What's good, Sumo Gang? It's your boy Sue, and yes, we're back with another video, y'all. Listen, I don't care what nobody says. The strongest version of Goku is soloing all of anime. You need to leave. Now let me stop. I don't believe that. No, I don't believe that he could. But I feel like against Feathering, like the strongest version of Goku, he could put up a fight, right? If we're going off of like straight facts and not, you know, personal headcanon, like how, some of you guys like to argue is your personal headcanon and not really facts, or how she will actually fight, not what you think she's gonna do, but what she's actually going to do. If she has a track record of doing X, Y, and Z, she's gonna do X, Y, and Z. She's not gonna switch it up. Or how you think Goku is gonna fight against said villain, right? We're not gonna sit there and try to make it seem like he's gonna do X, Y, and Z. Even though we believe that he can do X, Y, and Z, we're not gonna assume, because it makes you guys look stupid. I'm not calling you guys stupid, but I'm saying the thought process behind why you say certain things is stupid. So we're gonna see what my boy gotta say. Toaster, we gotta see. Why is it never close? Why is it not close? That the strongest version of Goku solos all of anime. Anyway, with that being said, if you're new and you like my videos, you like my reactions, hit the subscribe button, and let's get ready to hit 30,000 subscribers by the end of this year, y'all. So let's see. Also, you guys aren't hitting the like. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, bro. Stop playing. Hit the like button.
Scaling Comp Goku. Comp Goku is just every version of Goku over in today's video. I'm sure you've heard of all.
So composite. It's basically all forms. If you don't know what Comp Goku is, it's just a combination of every single Goku there is. All Gokus that we've ever saw, canon and non-canon. Comp Goku, composition Goku. Is it composition Goku? No, that's a composition. Composite Goku. So I feel like he could, all versions of Goku, he has a good chance of beating certain people. But
all these guys, strong anime characters. So Comp Goku is the combination of every Goku that is from Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super. Xeno Goku, CC Goku, God Fusion Goku, Jump Force Goku, and I'm just going to be going over all these guys' powers and how strong they truly are, since a lot of people don't actually understand that. And I've gone over Xeno Goku and kind of Super Goku in my Goku versus Gojo video, but I won't be going over Super Goku in today's video because I want to give him his own video. But anyways, let's go. Pretty much anyone in Dragon Ball Heroes would absolutely fodderize anyone in Super.
Yeah.
Literally, Krillin or Yamcha would absolutely destroy anyone in Super. Chronoa can actually merge worlds together at will, as well as hold the entire multiverse together.
I'm not gonna hold you. Heroes and Xenoverse, they go hand in hand with each other. Those are canon to each other. Heroes and Xenoverse are canon to each other. The moment you see Xeno Goku in the Xenoverse game, you know it's facts.
And Chronoa is pretty much fodder to everybody in the entire Dragon Ball Heroes verse. Within the Dragon Ball Heroes verse, we made a character named Mira, who actually transcends time indefinitely, but we'll get back to him later. The best way to scale Xeno Goku is...
I feel like that's my problem with statements, right? He only transcends time because he could go to like different time periods, not because he like that statement is it's like vague as hell. Like, and I hate statements. I think I should make a video on why statements are like the death of power scaling, because it don't even make sense some of the times. Stuff that they say inside of a guide and people want to use that as arguments, it don't match up to like what that character actually does. Like, I forgot one of the Otsutsuki said for his in the guide for him, I forgot what his name was. He could split the world into two, right? I'm like, and then everybody started making an argument about, oh yeah, he could split the world, so he must be at least Saiyan Saga Nappa level, right? I'm like, but he ain't never do anything. Like, we've never seen nobody destroy worlds in Naruto ever. Ever. We've never seen it happen. So like to say like, oh yeah, it said it in the guide. Oh, we can use that as reference. How? Nobody's ever done anything. Nobody's ever done anything. Nobody's even destroyed. The only physical proof that we seen an Otsutsuki do was probably fly around space and cut a moon in half. And that moon wasn't even solid. It was like a hollowified moon. It don't even make sense some of the time. I don't trust statements. I don't trust statements ever since they said Tamari could destroy the universe. And there's an actual statement of them saying that Tamari could blow away the universe. They have an actual statement saying that Kakashi is omnipotent, which really means that he has great power. What? Why did you use that word? Now you have a bunch of power scalers saying, oh yeah, Kakashi's omnipotent. His omnipotence. What? Come on, stop.
Of a Demigra, who's basically a being that was going to destroy the entirety of time and space.
Which he couldn't do. That's the thing, because he was on track to doing so.
For the infinite Dragon Ball timelines. And to keep it short, he was going to destroy and recreate an infinite Dragon Ball history and merge it with the real world. This would make Demigra a higher outer. And when I said that in my Xenogoku video, some people were like, what the fuck, what the hell are you talking about? But I'll explain. If Demigra is going to destroy all of Dragon Ball, that means he's going to destroy the concept of space and time as well. It's been stated in multiple...
Which is why I understand why people say, oh yeah, Saber could one-shot Dragon Ball. Because in her show, she literally transcended space and time. I forgot, was it Kujo or Kojo? His 3 slashes is above the concept of space and time. Meaning that she had to move so damn fast to either tank or dodge those attacks. Right? Meaning she had to be above the concept of speed. Which means that if... Hold on. I'm getting into it. It's going to take a little bit of time to process. Which means if she is above space and time, and then she's above concepts like the term speed, meaning that in this verse, she is easily pussy slapping everybody inside the verse. Easily, without a doubt. So easily. Now, Heroes is probably a different... This is why it's not canon to the main story, because they're so damn broken and they don't want to sit there and make really broken characters.
Multiple times that the concept exists inside the Dragon Ball universe, as stated by the Supreme Kai of Time. Him going to the real world would give him another conceptual layer, making him high outer, and Xenogoku was able to defeat him in his base form. I could also go back to Mira, who was actually going to destroy basically everything and everything. He actually has 2 more transformations that Goku was matched.
Did you just say the same thing twice?
Who was able to defeat him in his base form. I could also go back to Mira, who was actually going to destroy basically everything and everything.
He said the same thing twice. That's weird. Basically everything and everything.
He has 2 more transformations that Goku was matching in his base form. Xenogoku is actually limited to only using his base or Super Saiyan, because if he uses anything else, he's basically going to destroy all the time. So yeah, Xenogoku in his base form would be at bare minimum high outer with a...
That's why he's so broken. Like, when people say, oh yeah, Federation is going to sit there and dick slap Goku, I'm like, whoa. I get it. Shorty, I don't know what she does. I'm not going to even hold you. I got to sit there and watch Tenchi Mayo or whatever anime she's from. I got to sit there and watch it. But from what I've seen from Tenchi Mayo, like, I get like he becomes like this all-powerful being. I seen that part, right? When I was watching it. So I'm not sure if she's actually from there. I don't remember. So don't hold me accountable for that, because I don't remember. Sue doesn't remember. I'm going to keep saying that I don't remember. I got to go sit there and rewatch it if that's the anime that she's from. I got to sit there and go watch it. Anyway, back to this point. Yeah, like I get a ton of comments of people saying, "Oh yeah, Fettering slaps easily." I'm like, all right, okay, well, people clearly like they sit there and try to bash heroes and downplay heroes like their statements and what they can do to big up what these other characters are doing the exact same thing. The only thing that is different is that with Dragon Ball Heroes, they destroy multiple timelines, universes, space-time concepts. They destroy shit, right? Cool. People like Feathering or Akudo Sai or like the only difference between those people and them is that they create shit and destroy shit, right? I feel like if they wanted to create shit, they would create shit. Excuse me for cursing. I'm not trying to curse, but you get the point of what I'm trying to say.
The relevant speed. And now that we've got one Goku out of the way, I'm going to be switching over to CC Goku. And here we go.
I mean, CC Goku...
Alright, so CC Goku, or Capsule Corp Goku, is the Goku that went through the entirety of Dragon Ball Super, and not only that, but the movies as well. He was able to recognize Cooler, Bojack, and a few other characters within the series. CC Goku's biggest feat by far is being able to beat Zeno Goku in a fight. He used Super Saiyan Blue in that fight, and he was still able to win. And as we know, he was able to access Kaioken and Ultra Instinct. And in Ultra Instinct, he was able to easily outclass characters like Comfort, who was able to fight on par with a Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Vegito and a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta within the same minute. Look up the fight. He absolutely destroys him. But he needs to
base
CC Goku over Zeno Goku, which would make him at the bare minimum Eye Outer in his base form at full strength. It'd be unquantifiable, but he's about High Outer to baseline boundless, depending on how you want to look at it. Most of his feet...
I feel like there's another thing, right? I feel like if you put Dragon Ball characters like this shows you that if you put characters in certain situations to boost their powers, right, they could do it. That's what I've been trying to argue for like the longest time, right? I've always said that when characters become outer or boundless, it's because of the situation that they're in. You put a Dragon Ball character who's already strong, you put them in the exact same situation, they're going to adapt and become extremely powerful. That's what people don't seem to like get. It's a situation that they're put in. It's how the story is written. Now, if you put a Dragon Ball character in the same situation, they're going to do the exact same thing.
Feats are based off Zeno Goku. So now that we scaled CC Goku and Zeno Goku to be High Outer,
you put those two together, come on, bro. Come on. Akudo Sai who? Akudo Sai who? Who is Akudo Sai? Come on. Stop it. Stop it. But Akudo is no, like, the thing is, we're not saying that we're going to dog slap them. It's going to be a crazy ass fight. As a Goku fanboy, I could honestly say it's not going to be an easy fight. No, I don't believe that. But it will be a challenging one. It's going to be a hard fight. Now, I didn't even talk about the hacks, right? Being this strong with I wouldn't say broken abilities. It's just, you know, yeah. Goku doesn't have broken ass abilities, bro. Like, he don't have abilities that are deemed unfair. No. He just go by strength, speed, and fighting power and fighting prowess. That's it. And I feel like that's how a fight's supposed to be. I feel like hacks are so cowardly and so like you're weak. You're weak as hell if you gotta resort to hacks. Like for me, Moro is weak as fuck. He's weak because he don't want to fight you. He want to use hacks. He want to have abilities to do his work for him. And I don't respect that. Granola is another one of them. Like, he wished to become strong. I don't respect it. I don't respect anybody who uses hacks. You can't fight me one-on-one. Therefore, you have to rely on that broken ability to beat me. But if we're just throwing straight hands, I'm washing you. That's it. And that's how a fight's supposed to be. That's how a fight's supposed to be.
Into the broken versions of Goku, and this is Jump Force Goku. There are a few things that people need to understand.
And Jump Force Goku washes literally everybody inside Jump Force. Like, his attack damage, bro, his damage is ridiculous. His Super Kamehameha, bro, finito. And let's not even get to Vegeta. His final flash is so damn broken, bro. Oh my god. And then Cell with his suit, his perfect combat. Come on. Like, the damage that these Dragon Ball characters do versus any other characters is ridiculous.
When they scale this character, Jump Force Goku actually surpasses all of Shonen Jump itself. Everything from One Punch Man.
It had every single last anime and panels inside this one scene. I've played the game. It had everything.
In One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, whatever, you name it, he surpasses it. And many other animes will be perceived as fiction to Jump Force Goku. Jump Force Goku actually scales to Prometheus, who is a boundless being that was going to merge all of Shonen Jump into one. The reason he's boundless is because he would perceive all of Shonen Jump as fiction. This would include Dragon Ball heroes, and as we know, I've scaled Xeno Goku and CC Goku at bare minimum to be high outer. And then Prometheus would view them as fiction. That would mean that he transcends them indefinitely, making him boundless. And Jump Force Goku was able to defeat Prometheus, meaning he would be boundless as well. So yes, not only is Comp Goku zero boundless, Jump Force Goku would be zero boundless as well. So now we're getting to GT. No matter how good the show actually is, he's actually incredibly...
I disagree with the slander of GT. GT was not bad. I hate when people try to sit there and say, oh yeah, GT was terrible. After watching it, I watched it at least a total in my lifetime, at least 100 times, right? I've watched it a lot. And yeah, sure, it starts off slow, but sometimes you got to start off slow. In the 64 episodes that they have, the three sagas that I've watched is the Android Saga, the Super 17 Saga, Baby Saga, and the Shadow Dragon Saga, right? Those are my three favorite sagas, especially the Baby Saga. It's not a bad show. I like the fact that they go on an adventure throughout space to save the planet. I feel like that's pretty dope. If you hate that, then I don't know what to tell you. Most of the fights in Dragon Ball Z takes place either on Earth or Namek. And I feel like that's kind of weird. That's kind of, dry. Like, explore different, like, they have a whole universe. Explore different universes, bro. Like, come on. Explore your own. Do something different.
Goku. He's where all the feats of the other Gokus actually go. Like Xeno Goku and CC Goku, as I mentioned before. But honestly, I genuinely think that GT Goku is stronger than Super Goku. And there's a lot of ways you can scale GT, and I'm not going to be going into all of them. And I'll probably do its own video eventually, but I'm going to be giving you the bare minimum explanation of why he's so powerful. So the very first thing is that GT Goku is movie Goku. For example, Cooler came back in the Super 17 arc when he was released from Hell.
GT Goku is basically Xeno Goku. That's all. Everybody knows that. Xeno Goku that you see is GT Goku. That's it.
For evidence of this is Vegeta suggesting to Goku that they use fusion, and the only time that they've used fusion is in the Fusion Reborn movie. And you have to remember, it was Vegeta that suggested this in GT. So now we got that out of the way, we can look at a couple movie feats that put GT Goku at extremely high levels of power. Not only is his speed inaccessible because he was able to move and fight inside instant transmission, he's also low multiversal in base form. In Super Saiyan 3, he was able to shake the infinite hell and infinite afterlife, making...
I was just watching this. I was just watching the movie on Crunchyroll, and he definitely shook hell. Like, who shakes a infinite realm by yelling? My boy was yodeling. He didn't lose his voice at all. He was yodeling, and he shook a whole infinite realm. How do you shake something that's never ending? That's like, well, what did Superman do? He lift the book of infinity. How do you lift up a book has infinite mass? Crazy.
And low multiversal. And GT Goku is quadrillions of times stronger than that. And not only this, but in the 17 arc, he was actually going to destroy the entirety of the afterlife in base. Now they confirmed that he's low multiversal to multiversal in base form at the bare minimum. We can finally get back to the hack that helps comp. At the end of the GT, there was a 100-year time where Goku infused with the Dragon Balls. We also know that Dragon Balls are as strong as their creator, meaning Goku would have basically omnipotent wishes because Kami's dragon could basically do anything.
Okay, so that right there, I don't agree with. That's kind of that's a stretch. We don't know what. He's not the creator of those Dragon Balls. 1, 2. We don't know if he has the power of the Dragon Balls at all. That was never stated. It was never said. It was never shown. So I don't agree with that. What you just said, I don't agree with. Unlimited wishes, I don't understand. I don't agree with that because he hasn't showcased anything that suggests that he could do that. That's all I gotta say.
With a few limitations, and Goku is far more powerful than that. He would be able to create Super Dragon Ball type wishes. Now we have the most controversial version of Goku to go, and that is God Fusion Goku.
Where he fuses with actual people.
This is probably the most controversial version of Goku, and I'm going to be giving him a high ball version and a low ball version, and whichever one you want to believe is up to you.
I still never seen that movie.
High ball and low ball will help comp, and no matter whether you high ball him or low ball him, he's going to be more powerful than ever. It doesn't really matter if you high ball him or low ball him, don't worry.
He fused with reality, so...
Let's start with the high ball. God Fusion Goku is in a movie made exclusively in Japan, and in that movie the Dragon Ball world can interact with the audience itself. For example, Broly powering up would literally shake the movie theater and everybody could feel it. Goku also communicates with you on multiple occasions. Goku seems to be having a hard time with Broly, and how does he solve the problem? He fuses with the audience itself and becoming an entity known as God Fusion Goku. And now the highball version for this would basically just be he's above all fiction because he's fusing with you, and you see fiction as fiction. But you can argue it's not a metafictional transcendence because he's actually a part of us, not just interacting with us. For example, Deadpool would be a metafictional transcendence by killing his authors. This is different from God Fusion Goku because Goku isn't just interacting with us, he is literally us. It's like giving Goku the powers of a real-life human. They can see fiction as fiction. Now, the low-ball version for this is that the metafictional transcendence would just give him another conceptual layer, making him one layer into Boundless. The high-ball version would basically make him solo all of fiction. So whichever one you want to take, it doesn't really matter because it would give Goku more feats to Boundless. And now we're just going to be going over everything, a recap essentially. Zeno Goku is high outer because he was able to beat Demigra, who was an outer being, because he was going to destroy all the concepts of time, because the concepts of time exist inside the Dragon Ball universe, and he was going to destroy all of it. Not only this, he was going to affect the real world as well, giving him another conceptual layer, making him high outer.
And let's backtrack on that, right? So the same way people will big up or highball Akudo Sai for doing the exact same thing that this man is doing, right? Where Akudo Sai becomes the author or whatever, right? They'll try to downplay Goku. Well, this version of Goku will say, oh yeah, he's not high outer, he's not this, he's not that, because of the same exact thing that Akudo Sai was just doing. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, if you hate the man, just say that you hate him. But to sit there and downplay a character who does the exact same thing that this character was just doing is stupid. Just say that if Zeno Goku was to fight Akudo Sai, right? It'll be a hard fight. I'm not saying Goku will win. I'm not saying Akudo Sai is going to win. It will be a fight. That's it.
When Zeno Goku is able to completely match Demigra in his base form, that means Zeno Goku is high outer in base. Capsule Corp Goku scales higher than Zeno Goku, but not conceptually. What it brings to the table is mastered Ultra Instinct on a Grand Priest level, but other than that, he's high outer as well.
And that means that the Daishinken will sit there, and he's always going to be stronger than Goku, right? Let's not sleep on that. He will always be stronger than Goku, right? Until he's not. But he scales way higher than Goku. Like, there's a lot of broken characters inside Heroes and Super. The Daishinken is not stressed about none of this. He one-shots easily.
Goku is a Jump Force Goku who actually sees all of Shonen Jump as fiction, which would include Zeno Goku and CC Goku, shown with all these scans here. To me, Jump Force Goku is one layer to conceptual over Zeno Goku and CC Goku, making him boundless. Now for the most contentious one by far, and I said I would leave it up to you to decide, and I gave a high ball and a low ball. Low ball is a more accurate scale, meaning it was a metafictional transcendence, which gives him one more conceptual layer, making him one layer into boundless. And the last Goku is GT Goku, who can actually grant omnipotent wishes because the wishes are as strong as their creator.
I still disagree with that because you have no way of proving that he could actually make wishes. There's no evidence. You just seen the Dragon Balls go inside his body. Okay, yeah, we're gonna assume that he could grant wishes. I think that was just for like visual effects, and that was pretty much it. There was nothing stated. Like, notice how he had evidence for every single thing else but the GT thing. But, you know, we'll let you guys decide. You guys could, you know, talk down below and say what you guys got to say. I gave you guys my standpoint throughout the entire video of what I think.
Goku is far stronger than anything else in the verse, meaning his wishes would operate on a similar scale to Super Shenron and Super. So if you made a Goku and you gave him all the feats of every version of Goku, he would be one layer into boundless at a logical scale, or he would just be real, seeing as though God Fusion Goku was able to fuse with the audience. If you guys have any questions in this video, please leave some comments down below. I love to read them, and bye.
Well, that was certainly interesting. That was interesting. Yeah, y'all, if you guys got anything that you guys want to get off your chest, that you guys want to say, you know what to do. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and we can sit there and talk about it. I already showed or gave you guys my opinion on what I think about some of the stuff. And I feel like statements are the death of the power scaling community, because sometimes it don't even show up in the show at all. It just says, oh yeah, we could go by the statement. The author said that this character could do this, so therefore the character could do it. No, I don't, no. Anyway, y'all, if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to subscribe, hit like, and it's me, boy Sue. We out here, y'all. Peace.
Now New Orleans, got the pack from New Orleans. We snoring, we scoring. I'm high, I'm soaring. My clothes, they foreign. My girl, she gorgeous. The clout, enormous. The winds, we hoarding them. The gas, I'm flooring it. My foot on the pedal, I'm going for extra. Rappers and niggas, they not in my sector. Sharp as a nigga, I feel like a vector. Time to go past, I get paid by the second. Million or less, I cannot accept it. I flip the pack and return my investment. Fully the best in that bin, I contested. I ain't no freshman, I'm a veteran. I just success it. Then I next it. Let me hit me up. Refreshment. She like my paper, she stretching. It ain't no paper hit. The exit. Rappers.